Hello again, all you beautiful people, and thank you for tuning in for another episode of Derpy Dungeons. I am your host, Yasuo, and today we will be enjoying the journey through the Artful. Let's see, it was Artful. I've already forgot the name of this game. Artful Escape. It's a PS Plus game that's about to lose its PS Plus eligibility. Currently, I have the music turned off because it was singing songs, but as I'm thinking about looking at the pictures and realizing this game is probably based on music. Strum a folk ballad about the toil of the miner's life, hold down square. Okay, we can hear the music that we actually play. Alright. I hate doing this because it'll probably copyright the video, but I'm turning up the music. Where the hell did she come from?
Your look doesn't match your sound.
Excuse me?
You dress like a drifter, but you sound like a space opera. Complete tonal disconnect. Gives me anxiety.
Oh, sorry. That was. I'm usually much more serious. I play folk music.
You look like you do.
I mean, I'm trying to write for this show. My first show.
Uh-huh.
But after a while, it feels like I'm strumming backwards, and my mind wanders away.
Where to?
First choice of the game. There's Planet Without Names, Mid-Nebula suspended in a sunbeam, the unfathomable depths of space. I like this one. Mid-Nebula suspended in a sunbeam.
Mid-nebula. Suspended in a sunbeam.
You seem a little lost, kid. Which is good. I find lost young men are in the business of irrational and dangerous decisions. Wouldn't you agree?
Huh? I wasn't listening. I'm the danger diabolic. Not sure about dangerous, but I am irrational.
Not sure about dangerous, but I am irrational.
Excellent. I need you to accompany me to the summit on Leaf Road Ridge. I'm going to commit a crime.
What's the crime?
What's the crime?
The best kind. The mysterious kind.
Who are you?
I'm Violetta. I can assure you there's nothing strange about me at all.
Bullshit! Excuse me.
What's the crime?
The best kind. The mysterious kind.
So my choices are, okay, I'll do it, or okay, I'll do it. I guess it's the plot, so I kind of have to.
Okay, I'll do it.
I knew you would.
Oh yeah, I literally had no other choice.
Dope.
And now I'm controlling this young man. What did he say his name was? He didn't say his name was. Yeah, this game's being removed from PlayStation Plus on the 26th.
The summit. Kids come here to hang out. At least they used to. A lot of folks moving on from Calypso.
Of May. So by the time you're watching this, it's probably not free anymore. Whee! It's one of those games that take like 3 hours to beat according to online, so it'll probably be like 4 or 5 for me. But you never know. If there's more than 6 videos, then you do know.
Where did this come from?
After party for your show. Rami's gonna move the crowd up here after the liquor license scratches. The skiffle band is playing.
They're quite forceful with their opinions on skiffle.
Plug into the amp on stage. I'll patch you in.
Is this your stuff?
Of course not.
Oh.
Stop. No Johnson Vendetti clone folk. Play the stuff from The Lookout.
Oh, no. Seriously, that's nonsense.
Hey, when it comes to nonsense, I'm one of the greats. Play. No, not that one. Play again. That's worse than the first one. Bonanza. That's it.
What are you taking?
Nothing. Valves. Later.
Wait, is this Rami's stuff? You're stealing valves from Rami?
Yeah, so?
He killed a man in Boulder. Everyone says so.
Punched him in the neck. I know.
I'm Francis. Francis Vendetti.
I know who you are, kid. I saw the flyers. There's a very tiny picture of you on it.
I never signed off on the flyers.
You ever made it to the top?
Been too scared to try.
Squirrel!
Whoa. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you could really kill yourself from up here. You shred pretty well. for a folk singer.
Thanks.
So you're standing in the shadows of Johnson Vendetti, huh?
He's my uncle.
That must suck.
It ain't so bad. It's just that I guess folks think they know who I am. Where I should be going.
Have you considered becoming someone else entirely?
How do you mean?
Might tell you about it someday. I gotta scram. Stay weird, kid.
Hey, will I see you around town?
You know Lightman's in Calypso?
In Calypso? There's no such place.
Maybe you're not looking hard enough.
Someone else entirely.
The Artful Escape. 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 It's funny because it's spelled like the word escape.
If Rami finds out I was up here when his gear got stolen, well, I'd rather not think about it. I'm gonna book it back to town and forget the whole thing.
Annapurna Interactive presents a game by Beethoven and Dinosaur. Really? Michael Johnson. That name sounds familiar. Carolyn Kinley.
It's a place to hide in
Lena
the
Headley. Hey, I know her
back
too.
of your mind.
She's in Game of
It's
Thrones.
soft just like a hummingbird when she touches the
Jason
sky.
Schwartzman.
And you've got
Name sounds familiar as well.
nowhere, and you don't know
Mark
just
Strong.
why. You're a child of the river coming home tonight.
And Carl Weathers.
Sweet rosy pines, lost in your wind tonight. Will you run, babe, far from home, where the banks of the rivers are lined.
I'm really surprised that they got Lena Headley to do this.
Francis, you little bastard. Come to me, my love.
Goldie! You lucid?
Oh, perhaps a bit. I have a ticket to your recital.
Got a lot of new material. Probably an album's worth.
I think when you're beneath those lights, I might catch a glimpse of my old friend.
I hope so too.
You look like him, you know. Your uncle.
I know, Goldie. I really do. I think this place used to be a watchmaker. Undeniably haunted. Possible hub of underage drinking.
Ah, yeah. Man of the hour.
Hey, Tao.
Yo, I've never seen so many people in town.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You listen to that record?
Yeah. I kinda loved it, actually.
Now that surprises me. What with you being a serious folk musician?
You ever heard of Lightman's?
Junk sci-fi movie.
It's not a movie, it's a place.
It ain't in this dead end.
Yeah, can't be serious lately. Keep spacing out.
You gotta let it happen, man. Play blues, play funk, blow minds.
Yeah, sure. See what I can do. I'll catch you later, Tal. Calypso is usually much quieter. Gets quieter each summer, the old folks say. People are here for the anniversary of my uncle's album, Pines. It's kind of like a festival. Everyone's pretty excited. The Johnson Vendetti Festival ends tomorrow night. Finale is at the Salty Seagull, where Johnson Vendetti's nephew will take the stage for the first time. That's me.
You avoiding me, son?
No, Rami, no. I find you very intimidating.
What am I doing, Francis?
I have no idea.
I'm smiling.
That's it.
And when I'm smiling, you know I don't mean nothing shady or untoward. Despite the gravity of the words I might be speaking.
Right.
We got a full house tomorrow night. My face is friggin' hurting. I'm smiling so much when I say, you will play songs exclusively from the personal repertoire of your uncle. Or you will misplace teeth.
Damn.
Well then, I suppose we have an accord.
And make sure you show your face at the after party, huh?
Cafe Cliché. Their pastries are in the shape of a villain's gnarled grin.
I feel like that was where I was supposed to go, but I want to check out the rest here.
Look who's come wandering by.
Hey, start blowing trumpets, lads. It's Francis Vendetti.
Fern, Lonnie, Angus.
Your show is sold out. You know that?
Yeah, I saw the posters.
There better be some skiffle in your show, Vendetti, for your sake. I'm just telling you, 'cause I'm your pal.
Skiffle? Like jazz with pots and pans?
Watch your mouth, Vendetti. The Beatles had skiffle roots. It's coming back in a big way.
Hotter than folk music, tell you that for free.
Hey, old fella.
I have a dream where I swim up that waterfall.
I have a dream where I swim up that waterfall. It's a sight, make no mistake. I love this place, but it's killing me.
So I looked up a couple of the names while I was playing. And the only one that I actually do know is Lena Headey. Eddie, excuse me. And she was Cersei Lannister. As well as Sarah Connor, apparently. I don't remember her being Sarah Connor.
What have you come as?
Zombie Vendetti.
That is in poor taste.
Still kind of surprised that a game like this, I say a game like this, a game I don't think had a lot of big people working on it. We got her as a character.
Hey, you're Johnson Vendetti's kid.
Nephew.
Sure, whatever. Saw the flyers for his show, man. Probably won't check it out, though.
Okay, whatever.
Don't mean nothing nasty, honestly. I'm sure you're a good kid. But you've got no chance.
Of what?
Johnson Vendetti was a folk mastermind. Once in a generation. And genius ain't hereditary, kid.
Well, always nice to get the thoughts of an industry heavyweight.
Yeah, even though it is nice that
Cassandra,
she is.
you're leaving? What happened?
Intrigue, laser lights, shops disappearing in the night. I won't put up with it.
Who's got lasers?
Don't mind all that. I'm leaving. Aren't you sad?
Cassandra, I'm devastated. Yours is the only shop I bother to steal from.
Lies, lies. You can come visit me down the road in Donnybrook. Here, choose a book. From me to you.
I wonder if this has something important to the story. A scientist poisons his town's water supply to appear to them as an alien being. A king disguises himself as a piece of overcast sky. Using an illegal avatar, a mutant rises through the aristocracy of a cyber city. I actually like that. I would read that book. This one just doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. And no. If it does have anything to do with the story, I'm gonna stay away from that one. So yeah.
Whoa.
Well, aren't you gonna thank me?
Sorry. I think I was having an epiphany.
Well, savor it, my friend. What I wouldn't give for a good epiphany.
Hey, you ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Francis, I don't think you want to be... Actually, no, never mind. I've never heard of it. Now run along, go practice.
Obviously she has heard of it. But she doesn't want to tell us. So it does exist.
I never recognize anyone who eats here. Probably a hub for time travelers.
A ring phone needs to be answered.
Hello?
Francis Vendetti, the pleasure's all mine. Mayor Swartz here.
How did you know?
I like to have my ear to the ground, my boy. Felt the vibrations. Ready for the big show?
Yeah, just rounding off the corners.
Excellent, excellent, really. The town's counting on you, son. What with businesses closing up, low voter morale, mayoral corruption.
Haven't you been the mayor for like 12 years?
And a series of unexplainable events that have no basis in fact whatsoever. You can put them right out of your head.
Unexplainable events?
I shouldn't speak about it over the phone. All I'm saying is this. Your show's important, Vendetti. There's a lot of folks out there counting on you.
Wow. Okay.
Don't cock it up.
The phone rings, and someone has to answer it. How does that go? From Phone Booth, the movie. The ringing phone must be answered, mustn't it? Then
Hey, Lucy.
I'm supposed to tell everyone we got Johnson Vendetti's 20th anniversary release of Pines in stock.
I've got a copy, Lucy.
The folk masterpiece. The voice of an American generation, or whatever. 12 million copies sold.
Okay, yeah. Lucy, you got any records by people pretending to be someone else?
I mean, sure. You got Captain Beefheart, legendary Stardust Cowboy. Oh, Hank Williams pretended to be a character called Luke the Drifter.
Hank Williams, really? Why would he do that?
To say stuff he couldn't say as Hank Williams.
Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah, I keep spacing out. You ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
A place called Lightman's? No. You want me to check out back?
Nah, got a feeling you won't find it. You coming to the show?
I'll go to the show. Not going to the after party.
You don't like the skiffle band?
They're like Jimmy Page, started in skiffle.
Yeah, everyone loves Jimmy for his skiffle.
Exactly.
Thanks, Lucy.
I had to look up the quote. Isn't it funny? You hear a phone ring and it could be anybody, but a ringing phone has to be answered, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
My place, childhood home of Johnson Vendetti. It's a shrine and a tomb.
Oh, that's great. I'll walk in here in a moment. I'm checking out over here. First and foremost. Okay.
Honey, how was your day? Was everyone excited to see you before the show?
Oh, a trophy. Made it home.
Yeah. I'm really excited.
Buckaroo?
Huh?
You don't seem yourself.
Don't seem myself?
So why is he tripping on shrooms?
I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
Okay. Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
The boy you loved may already be gone.
Uh-huh.
That's my dad and my uncle. They were really close, Mom says. From the beginning until the end. No one asks me about my dad much.
Well, your dad wasn't the famous one. So of course not. I just wasted water.
Could I step on stage, not as myself, but as someone else entirely? Could the radio intercept intergalactic transmissions? Could people believe an alien could play music? Could I step on stage, but as someone else?
We, mankind, are just 62 miles away from the infinite. On the far side of a thin film of atmosphere lies a tundra beyond the limits of human comprehension. The universe, in all its grandeur, its wonder and desolation, waits mere miles away. The stairway to the great cosmic symphony is at our feet.
Okay. You go to sleep and it's one giant dream.
Only bad news knocks this late.
Nothing good ever happens after such and such time.
Hello?
Greetings.
What are you? I'm blaming a pod.
What in the...
Good evening, little being. A pleasant climate here, don't you think? Mild. Fragrant, almost.
What? What are you wearing?
I am looking for Francis Vendetti.
So, I don't want to be wary or defensive, so I'm gonna go with that one, impressed. You found him.
You found him?
I am the hypnagogic Zom. I appear tonight as a herald of doom and calamity.
Oh great, that's just what we need.
The support act on our tour is indisposed. A replacement is needed. And the captain asked for you by name.
Captain? What captain?
He calls himself Lightman.
Wait, Lightman? You're from Lightman's? Where is it? It's supposed to be in Calypso. But I've lived here my whole life. There is no such place.
Stand extremely still.
What? Why? How did you do that? Where are my pajamas?
Does it adhere to your hideous humanoid arrangement?
I'm in love with it. Why are you giving this to me? Is Lightman some kind of alien disco?
Hold out your hand, human.
Do I keep holding it? Or, like, should I have already released?
How did I do that? Was that me?
You're tuning into another dimension. Don't stop now. Lightman is waiting on the other side.
Hey, wait! What does that mean? How did you organize this?
Okay. So before I get too far, we're gonna have to end the video here. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and we will continue next time. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.